So guys, here you see more time came out the HTML project video, and you are thinking why I'm looking like this. I'm looking like this because the winter has became, so that's why. But anyways, in today's video, we are learning about in the HTML how to build a hover tabs. If you don't know how to build the hover tabs in today's video, your whole concept will be clear about this video start to end. And please do not forget to hit a like button, share friends, and subscribe to my channel. And don't forget to all the notification bell also. And we are not we added some styling to our elements in the HTML element using a CSS, and we added some little bit interactivity through JavaScript, and we added elements of the HTML in the browser, okay, using the HTML. And we not make a different file like we are making a different file of a CSS, we are making a different file of JavaScript. Not, we are in the HTML file, we are writing both markup languages code like JavaScript and CSS. Okay, in only we make a one file by the name of index.html, and in that we write CSS code also and JavaScript code also. Okay, but anyways, we are learning about how to create a very beautiful hover tab. So let's move computer screen and let's do a coding with loving it. So guys, here you see it. One more time we came out the project video, and in today's project video I'm telling you about how to create a hover tabs. So yeah, we are creating it, so let's get started and let's create it. So first of all, we open our Visual Studio Code, and now I'm making one file. Okay, now I'm making my file by the name of index.html, and then I'm making this file in my documents and create file, and yes. Now we start to writing our starting code of our HTML. So let's start. First of all, we define our doc type declaration, then HTML, then head. Now in head we write meta. In the meta we write like name viewport, and then content, then width equals to device, then slash width. This is not very important code to write. If you want to write this code, so write. If you do not want to write this code, so skip this part. Now, some people are saying the correct way of style in the HTML, in the correct way of writing the inline CSS, you write in our head section. So yeah, you are saying correct, but in the body section you will be also right. But I know the correct is in the head section you define your CSS code. Okay, I know that. Okay, but now in this video I'm writing in the head section, I'm writing our CSS code. So let's start. So now we are first of all writing our style CSS code. To write a CSS code, first of all we write a style okay, then enter. Box sizing should be border box. Body font family I am giving Leto, comma sans serif. Now here we style our tab. Okay, here we style our tab. So let's type dot tab. Float you give the left, and then border add 1 pixel solid hashtag CCC, and give the background color should be hashtag F1 F1 F1, and width 30%, height 300 pixels. Now here we style our buttons inside the tab. Dot tab button, display block, background color inherit, text color give the black, padding 22 pixels or 16 pixels. Now give the width 100%, give the border give the nothing border, and outline should be also be give the none. Okay, because we do not want any border and any such type of outline. Now text will be in the left. Okay, I am giving text in should be the left, text align should be left. Cursor I am adding the pointer, and giving the font size should be 70 pixels. We are bringing the font size. Now perfect. Now we add some little bit hover. We change our background color of buttons on hover. So let's add it. Background color hashtag DTT. Perfect. Now here we create an active current tab button class. So let's create it. Dot tab button dot active. Background color hashtag CCC, and tab content Here we style our tab content. Now let's style it. Give the float should be left. Padding giving 0 pixels will be 12 pixels. And border I am adding little bit 1 pixel. Solid hashtag CCC. Width 70%. And border left should be none. Height I am adding 300 pixels. And display I am giving none. I am not adding any display, okay. Now here we clear our floats after the tab. Dot clear fix. After content I am adding under double commas, then clear I am giving the both, and display I am giving the table. Now we define here body. Now in the body section we add our HTML elements. Okay, now let me save it and let me show you where till here where our work is done. So let me open my file. So you are thinking we write nothing, but we write our SCS all CSS code. But when I write hover tabs, or when I write in the P, move the mouse over a button inside the tabbed menu dot. Now here you can see it is looking like this now. Perfect. Now we add a little bit, we define our button. Class will be tab. Class tab links. On mouse over. Open city. Event, comma, London. And here we are also writing a London. Now when we rotate, so now what we can do here, we copy this code, copy paste. Now here we press it alt, erase it, and now here we write like Paris, and then here we are writing like Tokyo. Perfect. Save it and run it. So our button is looking like this because we have already styled it in our CSS. Now we define div. ID should be London and London L should be in capital. Class will be tab content. Now enter press. Perfect. Now what we do here, we write London and then P. London is the capital of England. Okay. Now same thing, div ID will be Paris. Class will be tab content. Right here in the H3 Paris, and right here Paris is the capital of France. Then div, then ID. Here write Tokyo. Class will be tab content. Tokyo. Then write Tokyo is the capital of Japan. Now we add we add here one more class by the name of clear fix. Run. Now perfect. Now what here we can do, we add our JavaScript code. Function open city. EVT comma city, then name. Var I comma tab content comma tab links, then this, then tab content, and then equals to document dot get element by class name. Right here tab content, and then right here for I equals to 0 I, then tab content dot length I plus plus I dot style dot display equals to none. Then what we can do, we copy this code. Here what we can do, here we write like tab links. Here we write links. Here we also write links. And now perfect. Now When we do this, when we do this, so now here we remove this code. Now when we remove this code, here we write tab links I dot class name, then dot class name, then dot replace, and then here you write active, then comma, and now perfect. You write this, now perfect. Now what we can do, we enter press, and then here what we can do here, we write here document dot get element by id. So you are thinking it is giving me the error, but in the end we will solve it. City name dot style dot display equals to block, and then evt dot current target dot class name plus equals to active, and now perfect. Now it not give you the error. Here you can see now your error has been solved. Now save it and run it. So here you can see when we hovering it, it is coming like this. So here we create a one hover tab. So I hope you can share this class. If you enjoy, so please like this video, share, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to all the notification bell. Also never share any feature related videos about the HTML videos. Okay, and in the HTML we create a hover tab. So now I'm using X and X I'm making like the right type of videos. So now for today, goodbye.